What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 greatest matches in SummerSlam history. Now we are just we are just 8 days away from the biggest party of the summer, and for over 30, Anyway, for over 30 years, SummerSlam has given us so many historic moments, like the time the Macho Man Randy Savage married Miss Elizabeth, all the way to when we saw Stephanie McMahon defeat Brie Bella in one of the weirdest ways possible. So in this video, here are my top 5 best matches of all time. So kicking off in number 5 has, in my opinion, has to be John Cena versus Seth Rollins, champion versus champion, title for title, back in 2015. Now we all know that. Now we know that Seth Rollins at WrestleMania that year, he cashed in Money in the Bank to win the WWE Championship from both Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns in the main event. Never been done before, ever. And he actually pulled it off. And then and then several hours prior, John Cena had defeated Rusev to win his fourth United States title throughout his entire career. SummerSlam, he was not expecting to attempt to go after the WWE title because at that time he had won the title, like, I think it was like 15 times or something like that. So the match took place at SummerSlam, and we all know what happened in the end. Jon Stewart came in and attacked John Cena with the chair, allowing Seth Rollins to hit Cena with the pedigree to become the only man in history to hold both the WWE and United States titles at the same time. So that was probably by far the best match ever. Aside from the fact that Jon Stewart got involved, I would have to say that definitely deserves the number 5 spot. So coming in at number 4, probably has to be one of the, in my opinion, a match that nobody thought would ever see possible. A match that we all thought was going to end the same way it ended the first time. Well, last time. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, last year, SummerSlam 2018, for the WWE Universal Championship. So Braun Strowman. So we all know that Braun Strowman had the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he was about. We all thought he was gonna cash in. The match starts. Both Lesnar and Reigns were beating the hell out of each other. Strowman attempts to get involved. Lesnar attacks him, throws the briefcase. From... Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little tired. Anyway, so, from the ringside area all the way across the stage. So even if Braun Strowman was to go get it, the match would probably have ended by then. But Roman Reigns hits Brock Lesnar with the spear to close out the match, and he finally wins it. He finally wins the Universal title. Of course, we all know what happened a couple months later. Several months later, he had to relinquish it due to his leukemia. In my opinion, this probably had to have been the match that ended the rivalry. But even if Seth Rollins was to not make it to SummerSlam this year, I have no doubt that whoever does take his place could very may well win the title. So now at the number 3 spot, I would have to say DX versus Legacy, SummerSlam 2009. Guilty as charged, I was there. Guilty as charged. August 23rd, 2009, I was there. That had to have been one of the best matches that DX had ever had in its entire tenure in WWE. They've had so many moments together, whether it was invading WCW, or whether it was DX impersonating Vince and Shane. This had to have been the best moment of their careers, because they won. Not only did they win, but they humiliated Legacy and actually gave Legacy a run for their money. Hell, even Legacy gave DX a run for their money as well. So that had to have been an amazing match, because I was there, especially with what happened at the end. A super kick from Shawn Michaels to Cody Rhodes gave them the 1, 2, 3. So moving up in number 2, I would have to say Seth Rollins versus the Demon, Finn Balor, SummerSlam 2016. That was the night that started everything. That started the brand split. Which apparently now this brand split, with this wildcard rule, has gone down the shitter. I think we can all agree on that. But that match had to have been an amazing match, because this truly brought out the best in both Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. And we all know they've got a lot of respect for each other, a lot of love and respect for each other. But this was one of those matches that spelled money. This match put the WWE Universal title on the map. Finn Balor ends up defeating Seth Rollins to win the title, only to relinquish it the next night due to his injury. So Kevin Owens ended up winning it, but that match had to have been the best match we had ever seen in a long while, because this match was non-stop action. And speaking of non-stop action, before we get to the number 1, I do have a couple of honorable mentions, because while these two matches were good, I did not see them being put in this list. So the first honorable mention would have to be Brock Lesnar versus John Cena in 2014 for the WWE Championship. This was a lopsided match. 16 German suplexes and 2 F5s? I believe it was 2 F5s. Cost John Cena, literally gave Brock Lesnar the victory. Literally. And from what I remember, John Cena didn't really he did not get any offense at all. The only offense he got was just a couple of shoulder tackles, a couple of right hands, and a submission, and that was it. And an attitude adjustment, if I could speak. And that was it. That was it. Brock Lesnar, 16 German suplexes, 2 3 F5s, game over. And now for the second honorable mention, I would have to say Bret Hart versus The Undertaker, SummerSlam 97. That was because I just really did not see anything good in that match other than the fact that Michaels has turned heel. That was the match that turned Shawn Michaels heel when he meant to attack Bret Hart with the steel chair. He accidentally hit the Undertaker, and Bret Hart ended up winning the WWE title, only for Bret Hart to lose it in the Montreal Screwjob. We all know what happened there. So with that being said, the number one greatest match of all time in SummerSlam history, Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk. TLC for the World Heavyweight Championship in 2009. I was there. That match had so much action. So many tables broken, chairs being bent, ladders being bent. It was an absolute brawl. But of course, we all know what happened in the end. CM Punk climbed the ladder, grabbed the world title, and he won. Only for the Undertaker to return and attack CM Punk, targeting him and the World Heavyweight Championship. But guys, those are just my thoughts. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below your favorite matches in SummerSlam history. And that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And of course, too, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links will be down in the description below. And if you guys have any form of fan mail whatsoever, my home address will be in the description below. Unfortunately, I can't get a P.O. box as of yet. I'm gonna try to get a P.O. box sometime within the next year or so. I'm not entirely sure, but yes, but yeah. If you guys have any form of fan mail, my home address will be in the description below. You can send any fan mail, letters, whatever you guys want. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.